Yo, Black Goose family, man. What is good to it, man? Shout out to all my new Black Goose, TV family members. Shout out to all the OGs of the channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hop up in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show your boys some love. Don't just come in and come out. Give me a little action, help a brother out on the algorithm side of the games. You already know what it is, but we here, man. Fluence. What are we? Episode 27. Fluence Lounge, man. You already know what it is. Um, Y'all bear with me today, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be up front with y'all. I got the vid, man. Like for real, for real. I got the vid. So you know what I'm saying. The I don't know how up I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna do my best. I feel a lot better today. You know what I'm saying. It was rough yesterday, but today I feel a lot better. I actually got in a good little run today. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying. Got in a 4 mile run. You know what I'm saying. It was tough, but I did it. But you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay alive in this joint. Jordan on top was good with it, bro. Was good with it, man. Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna hop up in here? Like I said, man, bear with me. I got the vid, man. I'm not gonna say the whole name because YouTube act funny when you talk about it, but I really got it, man. So I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of myself in the last 3 days, getting that vitamin C in me and all that good stuff. And today was able to get in a good little run. It was tough at first, but now I really benefited. So anybody wondering something that's going to help you get over the vid, if you can, man, go do some exercise, but obviously not around people. Like go to the park at a time when no one's around and get something in, even if it's walking, because it helped me. I still got like a headache, feel weak, but I'm good though, man. So I'm here. Gane versus Derrick Lewis. This is the first fight of the pay-per-view card. You know what I'm saying? Casey Kenny versus Song Yadong, accuse me. And right now I want to say it's a pretty close fight. I'm not really sure who's winning. I guess I had, Song Yadong winning the first round, Casey Kenny winning the second round, and I guess it comes down to this third round. It's a really close fight though. So Casey Kenny might end up, losing another one on a close fight. Jordan on top, who you got? Michael Hernandez, what's good with it? You think Derrick can win? What's up, man? What's good with it? Gane versus Lewis, man. Obviously, if y'all betters, I don't bet no more. I used to bet, so I always look at the odds, but they got Gane as a huge favorite, right? And that makes sense. Gane is just ultimately a better fundamental fighter than Derrick Lewis, from head to toe, right? He's much lighter on his feet. He uses his footwork amazing, his elbows, his switch of stances. The thing that's beautiful from him that I love is that he throws combination and he always angles out, making it hard for the wide loopy punches of heavyweights to hit him when he's actually, able to enter in with his punches. Then he's angling out, being able to get out of the way of those big shots from a lot of big heavyweights. So he got it all. He got jiu-jitsu. He has great cardio. He's IQ. Everything about him. Everything about Gane is just like, man, how can you choose against him, man? He's like a creative player, right? If you made a heavyweight and you created him on UFC, you'd make Gane. That's my opinion. Most would 6'5", 243, shredded, 81-inch reach. You know what I'm saying? He's able to mix it up with his elbows to his knees. I was looking at the the thing that the UFC released. Before he got into the UFC, basically showed, he got a championship fight, his first pro fight, and I don't think he had any amateur fights. He just came from Muay Thai. So I'm like, people knew he was special from day one. Dude is a special athlete. Derrick Lewis, his path is like completely opposite, right? So it's hard to go against Gane, especially if you're a student of the game. Especially if you really okay, Casey. I know you was talking all that head in the first 2 rounds, and now, boy, you gassing. But so, it's like it's hard to go against Gane, especially if you're student in the game. You watch, you say you watch the sport, the sport closely. You enjoy the technique of it all. It's hard to see Gane losing, but that's the specialty, in my opinion, of Lewis. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I think Kenny lost that. It was a close fight, but I think Kenny lost that. But it's hard to go against Gane anyways. Like I was saying, it's hard to go against Gane. Also, I want y'all to drop who y'all think is gonna win in the in the comments too. Let me know who you think is gonna win. My bad. I got a little pause. I started watching the fight towards the end and got real good, man. It got real good. They started exchanging. Casey Kenny was doing his thing. Yadong was doing his thing. Good takedown at the end. They might edge it to Casey Kenny, but for my eyes, I think Yadong won the first and the third round, and Kenny won the second round. So great fight. But anyways, back to what I said. It's hard to go against Gane, man. It's almost like you're stupid to go against Gane. Look at the betting. They got a minus 350 basically for Derrick Lewis. Excuse me, plus 350 for Derrick Lewis. That's a huge underdog, man. That's a huge underdog. So I don't know why, but if you want me to be real, I kind of want to wait towards it, you know what I'm saying? It gets closer to the main event for me to pick my fight. My winner. But I'm just be prepared. It's gonna be something I don't think y'all necessarily gonna expect, because there's gonna be some things as we get closer to the fight I'll also touch on that I think people also aren't, you know what I'm saying, talking about. But what a lot of people miss is when Gane had that interview on Morning Combat, he spoke that he did all types of different sports before coming into this, right? Now, sometimes that matters, sometimes it doesn't. But, depending on, where he was playing, pressure is not a big deal for him. But I'm like, we got to at least put into the factor. Let's see. Casey Kenny lost every round in strikes. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you gonna give it to Casey Kenny, but for some reason, I think they're gonna give it to Casey Kenny. I don't think they should. I think just like that. If y'all saw the Bobby Green versus the Young Gun, the prospect, the Young Gun won that, but that he got pieced up in that third round. And there was no way it should have been a unanimous decision. Should have been a split. But I hope Derrick Lewis wins. Not gonna lie, man. I might as well say it then. I think for some reason I have a feeling in my bones Derrick Lewis is gonna win. But I've been wrong millions of times whenever I go for the feeling. Whenever I put it out there and I'll be like, yeah, I don't think Casey should have won that. Yeah, I don't think that's not good sportsmanship either, Casey. You can't just be jumping on the side. Come on, bro. You lost that fairly and square, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100. Like, I'm a Derrick Lewis fan, but I'll be 100 whenever I go on the fanboy side of the game and I do my picks. I don't think I'm gonna start writing down my picks, because I like every time I go on the fanboy side of the game, I'm usually almost like at least 90 to 95% wrong on my picks. But it's like the one deciding factor that I just got to really think about, though, that I feel like people aren't talking about, which big of a deal as I feel like they should, is the inexperience factor. The 5-round fights and all that type of stuff. But I'm just talking about the pressure. And he may not feel like he got any pressure on him because he's so young in the game. And he's like, hey, I lost. I'm able to learn. Like, he has that type of attitude to me. But in that same sense, can that end up being a flip where he doesn't do necessarily enough to get the W because he's going to have that type? Like, what? You can't be aggressive with Lewis. I think another thing too is strength wise, is Gane going to be able to is it going to be stronger than Lewis? Because a lot of times the way Gane neutralizes power puncher is one of his angles after throwing the 1-2 or throwing a double jab is he'll duck the hook that usually he feels like is coming, or maybe when he comes and when he brings his hands out this way, usually they're going to try and come over the top, so he'll duck down, fake into a double leg, get the double leg if he can, but with the higher, the bigger guys and the more elite and the heavyweight, he hasn't been able to do it, so he just kind of fakes it, and then he gets into a clinch toward the fence, and then that's where he works his elbows, and then he's able to disengage and he's be able to create distance and angles. But I feel like everyone he's been able to do that, he's been much stronger. At the same time, we have seen Lewis allow his opponents hold him against the fence just as a baiting tactic. So I think it's going to be an interesting fight. It's either going to be a boring ass fight, a hella boring fight, or it's going to be exciting. There's no in between for this fight. So I hope everyone understands that as well. Because y'all remember that Rosenstruck fight. This can be potentially very similar if Gane is able to use all his tools and abilities to keep Lewis at bay, I will say this: Lewis is bigger than Rosenstruck, and I do believe that Lewis is more explosive, and I believe he has more power as well. So, and he has a longer reach, so that's going to matter as well. So he's going to be able to cover more distance. The thing though, when Gane fought Volkov, I was interested in being like, I was like, okay, how is Gane going to be able to, go handle a taller fighter with the reach, of Volkov's that's, similar. I think it's still a little bit shorter than his, but still, when you're punching down, that usually can, make up like a 2-inch reach advantage on the opponent. But he handled it great, man. His angles was amazing. His abilities too. The first round, I thought he was, he had to get comfortable, and so that's going to be interesting. There's going to be a comfortability standpoint in the game. So I'm talking. There's all these questions that can either matter or not matter. Excuse me. He wants that rematch in Brazil. McKee got his number already. Oh, I missed this right here. But you were right with Pitbull humiliation. Yeah, I hope it's a good one. He wants that rematch in Brazil. McKee got his number already. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. That's the I messed up on the said damn COVID. I got a little bit of the sniffles, nothing crazy though. But yeah, I don't think he should get the rematch in Brazil though. But that's me personally. But that would bring big money. But I'm like, that's not gonna happen, especially with COVID and stuff. They're not gonna allow that type of fight. Most likely the next fight is gonna be for the 155. That only makes sense. And most likely it's gonna be somewhere in the States. There's no way it could be in Brazil, man. So, Pitbull was dreaming. I don't even think you can make a demand like that. No disrespect to you, but the way you lost in that fashion, I know you still the 155 belt holder, but still, man, I think as of now, you need to take what you can get back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, of course. But I think it's always interesting to me when a fighter demands a certain location after a loss. I'm like, you really think that's what you should be focused on, bro? Where it's happening more so than just being like, let's get back to the drawing board, let's get back in there. Especially if you're going to get an immediate rematch. Well, even if it's not an immediate rematch, it's going to be basically it is, because if you beat him at 155, you'll still get the 145 belt, and then most likely we're going to end up having a trilogy, and that's great business for Bellator. This has been a good card so far, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still think the fight of the night gotta go to that Bobby Green. I can't remember the young man's name. Excuse me. Up and coming, man. He's a beast. Spectacular fashion loss. Exactly. It wasn't even like he lost by split decision, unanimous decision, second round K out there. Like, it was quick. So it's like, I think the best thing on Pitbull's side of the game is just, be like, let me get that 155 fight, beat him at 155. Now you got everything back in your hands. You got all the cards, on your table, because you got both the belts basically. And then you do that trilogy fight at 145. And I'm like, shit, it's Bellator. AJ McKee wins at 145. Go for the fourth fight. Who knows? I don't know. Dustin Poirier and Connor's doing it. That's if Pitbull can beat him at 155, though, because there's a big possibility he loses at 155 as well. So Bellator, man, they do some big things sometimes, man. They just got to trust in I feel like they brand a little bit more. I feel like they be branching out, grabbing. I don't know, but I guess you got to raise the competition. I'm excited for that MVP Douglas Lima fight, though. It's going to be crazy. They don't never want to give MVP a real fight. Don't make no sense to me. But it's funny to me, though, because, you know what I'm saying, what Aaron Pico, it was supposed to be. Aaron Pico still can, but, he got some blemishes. But what Aaron Pico, MVP, was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, for him. Even like Ryan Bader, all them. I guess, AJ McKee, I feel like, in my opinion, was never even put on like that. But also, I'm seeing things like, man, I don't know if it's lies or not, But they're saying that they didn't do good numbers also. And I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that wouldn't be good. But I'm like, Showtime ain't working with an organization that's not pulling in at least decent numbers, because there's other organizations out there. Nah, I ain't see that. What do you say? Why was he talking shit to Dana White? Because I don't think Dana said anything bad about him. You gotta respect Bellator though. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the fact that in order to get like a straight $1 million payday in an organization as big as the UFC, people don't talk about this. As big as the UFC, you know what I'm saying? In order to get $1 million just straight payday, usually you have to be some type of pay-per-view, star to an extent. It's crazy that in Bellator, it was a tournament. It is, it's hard to get to, but and I think that was a pay-per-view as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm like, they got pay-per-view points, he got that $1 million check, and he got sponsors, unlimited sponsors he chose to work with. That's a big payday, man. And that's in an organization, like I said, that supposedly they're reporting that it didn't do good numbers. I don't know how true that is, because I felt like a lot of people watched it, but I know it did good, like attendance numbers. So that's what I'd be interested to know. I thought it was a good event though altogether. Though, if you want me to be 100, it was more entertaining than the Strickland Hall, but so looked it up. He said something that he's a nut, but doesn't want to just get in his son's future, but his opinions. Okay, I bet he was responding off of And if I was, man, I'm like, his pops is smart. It's like, I know his son probably would want to go over to the UFC at some point just because of the names and what he can be built into. But I'm like, think about the money that he just made with Bellator, and there's more to come. He would have to take a pay cut to go over to the UFC, because he would basically have to prove himself because he's in a new organization. Like Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler said that he was offered more money on the table from other organizations, but he went to the UFC, for brand wise and to challenge himself, which is respectable. But I'm like, McKee, in my opinion, is young enough to ride the wave of Bellator to a point where Bellator is going to start doing big things. Now, it may never be on the UFC level, but it's going to have its own market that's going to be respectable. I look at one championship. PFL is starting to, try and, be on its wave. The Bellator is right there. The Showtime deal, it looks nice. They just got to, what I'm saying, put on a little bit better cards. I get that though. I get him saying that to Dana though. Like, that's like, for real. I know it sounds crazy, but I get it. Because Dana, he kind of nonchalant when they asked Dana about AJ McKee, like, and him coming over and fighting or whatever, he like nonchalantly regarded him. But he wasn't disrespectful, but he just kind of disregarded him. So let's see if this fight's gonna end up being good or not. We got Yeah, I think it was Fight Hub, either Fight Hub or Fight Hype. Oh well, if you're talking about the Pops interview, I haven't seen that one. I was thinking about the one where Dana White, when they asked him about AJ McKee coming over to the UFC. So I think it was in response, because it wasn't recently. If it was like yesterday, then it's probably in response to what Dana White said about AJ coming over. I won't lie. Torres looks like she's in a different weight class than Hill. Kind of don't look fair. I don't think Hill's gonna be able to even hurt Torres. Salute to the people though, man. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Almost forgot for a second it was Saturday, man. I'm like, man, what day is it today? I'm telling y'all right now, man, stay away from the vid, man. Keep them, do whatever you can, man. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I can only imagine, but some people, man, will get it bad, because I think I'm at the worst. If I had one day that was really bad, then the next day I just forced myself go for a run. It was tough, but mentally I'm a better person now, and I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna go get me something in. I'll be good. Kicked it, but I think I got a quarantine still, so there's that. So that's one trash part about it. Okay, I was talking about different weight classes. She's over here wrestling beautifully. I see. Yep, I knew it was a Fight Hub or Fight Hype. I'm surprised. Great wrestling from Hill. You don't usually see that right though. Nah, man, that kick wasn't close at all, DC. Come on now. You reaching. I know sometimes you just want action, but don't make it up. All right, so I'm online, not the greatest fight, but we here. 6 days ago. All right. Yeah, that's in response, because I think Dana White said something about Dana White said something about AJ. I think it was a day after the Pitbull AJ McKee fight. And I'm like, what's today? Saturday? That was Sunday, Monday. So it was about around the same time. So it had to be a response. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it had to be. Excuse me. For him to talk crazy like that, I know it's probably a response to what Dana said about his son. Or also maybe he don't respect the way he pay his fighters. Who knows? Because you think about it, man, organizations like PFL and Bellator giving out $1 million checks. And the only way you get $1 million check if you with the UFC is you got to be a pay-per-view star. Or you got to be a legend like Alistair Overeem. I don't know. Alistair Overeem was getting paid like for like the last 4 years. But that's rare, bro. So I'm like, it's crazy. Salute to the people, by the way, man. I got here right at Casey Kenny, Sonya Dong fight. You know what I'm saying? We're here for the Tisha Torres Hill fight. You know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you. I'm not 100%, 100% enjoying this fight, but I'm here for it. I'm waiting for that Chiesa Vicente Luque. That should be a banger, bro. Man, they're going at it though. Let's pick it up a little bit. Come on. Show. Show. Oh. Oh. We out here, man. We doing the best we can, man. Doing the best we can. Work our way through the ups and the downs. That's what they say, man. Man, I hope y'all staying blessed out there, man. I hope y'all staying safe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy, man. It's crazy out there. These days it's crazy. So stay safe, man. Keep the head up. Salute to the people, man. So I guess I got to get that first round of Hill for the mixing it up with the takedowns, all that good. Torres was putting that pace on her though towards the end of that first round. I give it that. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was nice. Okay, somebody on the screen gave it to Torres the first round. I don't know. Torres striking's looking on point though. I won't lie. Like her striking's on point, man. Kind of doing a karate ass type style. Staying on the outside, using a lot of side kicks. Yeah, he don't even know how to close a different distance. She got to use a jab. Stop trying to throw them one shot pops. There you go. Even if you got to pump fake the jab, it doesn't have to land. You just use that to slightly guide your way a little bit closer into distance without being in harm's way. If you just walk straight in with them one pot shots, that's how you get countered easily. So even if you don't, even if you're throwing that jab out there, not even to hurt anybody, just throw it out there. Take a couple steps in and let that right hand go through the left hook, maybe. Do whatever you got to do. But she's kind of stalled. She's stalled by Torres's feints. A lot of times what you see from fighters who have trouble getting in a distance. And you know they got a great jab. And you know they got certain combinations that they're good at working, but you know, they're just not using it a lot of times. The feints and power. You know, one or two what's happening, offsetting them. You see Hill looks totally uncomposed. She looked pretty good going into the end of that. She looked pretty good in the first round, you know, mixing the wrestling, things like that. There she goes. You got to switch it up. You're losing on the feet, man. Switch it up. Switch the game plan up. We got round 2. Torres is winning this fight pretty easily. Hill's starting to, in my opinion, she's starting to look like a deer in the headlights. I don't think she expected Torres's striking to be this much better than hers. So now she's doing what she should. You know, it's MMA. So if you're not winning in a certain aspect, go to another one. And, you know, she's using the clinch game, looking for a takedown. But ultimately, the way I see this going, I think Torres is going to win this pretty easily. Most likely, a unanimous decision fight. Yeah, Hill's got to stop using her feints to enter. She's got to start using, you know, actual attacks, actual combinations. And like I said, you don't got to make them land. You just throwing them out there just to steps in without having to worry about a counter. Then you counter off of that head kick from Torres. Hill's starting to look like a heavy bag right now. She's stalled on a lot of these feints. She doesn't know how to get in. She's putting pressure on Torres, but there's no pressure. She's really just walking into punches. Damn, they going crazy, bro. Hill was getting blah blah blah. Torres is striking looks A1. Yeah, man, this is a landslide right here, man. Solid fight though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying it. Somebody in there screaming crazy. Well, the adjustments are gonna be hard to be made because right now she's just not on the same level as Torres. But like I said, I would tell her I would just like put your jab out more, you know. She and also another thing, like Torres, in a sense, she's fighting a little bit more at kicking distance. So you know what I'm saying, rather feint with your kicks, rather than feint with your shoulders, feint with your combinations. Oh, nice spinning elbow. Nice, man. They be going crazy, man. If there was time left, she would have got a submission, boy. I'm telling you right now. But what I tell Hill, especially when you see how easily she's dominating her on the ground, I'm gonna be like, look, rather than feint the shoulders, feint the hips, rather than that, actually throw the combination, use those as the feints. Then actually put some power behind it. Then you work your way into the clinch, get against the fence. We gotta get it to the ground. You're stronger than her. That's where we show to have the actual advantage. Let's stop playing around on the feet, but don't get predictable. Because if you tell a fighter, you know, one thing, they're gonna get set on that one thing, and that's how you stuck. Oh, look, see, he kind of just said what I was saying, but he did say feint, 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 rather than tell her to feint with the combinations, because she's gonna be doing this rather than actually throwing the combination for those feints. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you can stall an opponent who feels like they got the upper hand on you on the actual strikes, not because they feel like you a better striker with something, so they get in the defensive mode, and then in between, and then she can work. You know, she can take a step in. All that good stuff. Good fight though. Round 3, Torres is winning this, man. 2 rounds to none against Hill. I'm enjoying it though. It's a good fight. Salute to the people out here, man. We're doing the best we can. Salute though, baby. We out here. We're doing the best we can. Y'all don't be. I won't blame. Get out of this. We're watching this right now, but I'm already on. I'm already on, so I gotta act like I'm watching this. Thing. I'm not that into this joint. It's all good. God damn. All around though, this third round right here. You can tell they both guys, boy. Be careful where you put your hands in your eyes and your thighs and your ears. Be careful, they might come for you. And you don't know what you're supposed to do with all of it. It's supposed to be all some bullshit. I'm just playing, man. Salute to the people. I'm sorry. Oh man. Hey man, salute to the people though, baby. We out here, man. I can't wait for this main event. I can't wait for the next 3 fights. The next 3 fights is gonna be crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Chiesa versus Vicente Luque. We got Pedro Munoz was the legendary Jose Jr. Aldo. Then we got Gane versus Lewis, man. I'm ready for it, baby. We here, baby. This is just the appetizers right here, man. We about to be done with the appetizers, man. Man, I remember now why I can't stand this phone. I had to go back to my old phone because my other one, it stopped charging. I can't lie to you, man. This is one of them fights where you just kind of take a rain check on, like like I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they be doing that. Oh, salute to the people, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all night. I hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend, Saturday. Absolutely. I want to tell y'all right now, man. People, they'll try and lie to you, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what my phone can do, but they'll try and lie to you, man. They're trying to tell you the vid. When you get the vid, man, like you decapitated, you can't fight it. You ain't supposed to go out. You ain't supposed to do none of that. I didn't do any of that because I don't want to affect nobody. But I want to got me in a run, man. And when I did it, I was in pain and I didn't understand. I wanted to stop, but I kept pushing myself. And I got in the amount of miles that I wanted to get out. You know what I'm saying? Usually I could do more, but I was like, at least I could get in these 4. I got in the 4 and it was hills too. I was going up hills and shit. It was the hardest thing in my life, but I finished. Afterwards, my knees were on fire. And I understand the pain that I was feeling, man. I was like, I can't go through this. I can't withstand this. Why'd I do this to myself? You know, slowly but surely, had me a little something, put a little food in me, had me the Moon Plus vitamin C, you know, had the vitamin C in there, that zinc, all that good stuff. You know, lay down. I ain't took a nap, nothing all day. I ain't sleepy, nothing like that. I feel amazing, man. Now that I'm here today, I'm here right now, man. I feel much better. So don't let nobody tell you, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. I know the world we live in. I know, you know, we want to be down. We want to let it, but get up, man. Go outside, go for a run. If you got that vid, I'm telling you, it's going to help. It's going to hurt in the process. But afterwards, man, I feel amazing. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to the park again. I'm going to get another run. I'm going to get this thing out of me, sweat it out of me, man. But, you know, I had one bad day with the vid. And it was because I just laid there and I let it decapitate me and win. Exactly. Took my head off. The next day I said, nah, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna force myself to run. And I just sweat at me. It was difficult, but God bless. That's all I gotta say. My bad, y'all. I'm talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. Salute to the people though, man. I tell you this though, I still can't taste nothing and I still can't smell anything. The smell part, I really don't mind the smell part. Actually, the smell part is kind of lovely. But then I'm like, thinking about long-term damage. Would you rather long-term not taste something or long-term not smell something? And I know a lot of people initially will go with the I long-term not smell nothing. I gotta taste shit. But just think there's more benefits in not tasting something than not smelling something. Because think about this. If you don't taste something, you won't eat healthy because shit, it's all gonna taste the same. So it's like, why am I gonna eat this garbage? I might as well eat the shit that's gonna make me on point, right? That's a big benefit right there. And also, you probably won't overeat either. What's the point of overeating? A lot of times you overeat because the shit tastes so good. You won't overeat no more. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have no problem drinking all the water. Why are you gonna be drinking all the water in the world? Because everything tastes the same. So if they tell you water is what you gotta drink, then drink the water. Now, if you don't smell nothing, that's different. You still gonna be eating a lot because food's still gonna taste amazing. Still gonna be having the trouble with the drinks and all that stuff. Think about that, and then think about this. You know, what if now this might not happen, but I'm like, if you can't smell nothing, what if you dealing with a female and that thing is nasty down there? You wouldn't even know. You have no idea because this doesn't work no more. So you think you good, but you really not. I'm just saying. I think long term, I would rather not have any taste. I would want to smell. That's weird. I think that's weird. That is weird. But the benefits of not tasting is magnificent. There's no benefits in not smelling. I guess you couldn't smell stanky motherfuckers, but then if you can't smell stanky motherfuckers, you wouldn't know if you around stanky motherfuckers all the time. So that's just my personal opinion. I would love somebody to join in. I would love to know if I'm just tripping. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all thoughts? Would you rather for the rest of your life not smell and not taste? And I know y'all came here for the Ciryl Gane Derrick Lewis fight. We're not even close. Torres versus Hill just ended. That's why I'm talking about some bullshit right now. Because I won't lie to you, it was pretty boring. And we got Michael Chiesa versus Vicente Luque next. Now I'm ready for that. That's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. But with that being said, look, here it goes. Last one. Rather not smell for sure. So he's going for the taste. He wants to keep the taste. Think of all the good food you can't eat. Name a smell you even care about. But see, that's my point. No, you're right. You're right. But what I'm saying is think about the benefits of if you didn't taste. I know you lose the actual goodness of food, but think about how like amazingly healthy you'll be if that happens. Because now you can be like, I'm just gonna eat all the healthy stuff because everything tastes the same. I'm just gonna drink water all the time because it tastes the same. That's a benefit. So I'm looking at the benefits in the sense for your body, for your taste buds. I understand that because you don't, the taste of everything. And yes, that's why I said it is weird. The fact that I would rather have my smell. Because there is instances where you need to smell. Like think about this. What if I'm telling you, what if you with your female? What if you're dealing with a female? That nose is important when you're a female. That's a lot more important than the taste. Am I right? There's moments when you don't need that nose, you're gonna be led into the wrong direction. Okay, you're right, but it's harder. It's harder to eat healthy and still taste because you can taste. But you won't know. But you won't know. And also think about this. Think about look, actually, okay, this is me. I'm not disagreeing with you. Let me get with that. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, I guess what I'm saying is I think I would rather lose my taste because it would make certain disciplines easier. And I need my nose and the smell. It's important. I'm telling you, it's important. When you wake up in the morning and you go outside a fresh cut lawn, you just come on, man. That's good stuff. A nice clean car. But I guess when you go to public places though, not having no smell would be amazing. Cause okay, this is what I will say. Having the vid, I do appreciate because I know they talk about congestion and all that stuff. But I don't have that. I just can't smell. I can't like nothing. I can't distinct the smell. So that is kind of beautiful in a sense, but I feel like it can end up leading you astray in the long run. That's what I feel like. I know it sounds crazy. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Last one though. Last one. I understand the taste for the food, man. But I don't know, man. It's just I feel like taste for shit is overrated. I'm telling you, I don't know why. Not having taste, not having taste for one, I say 1.5 day. I'm coming to the conclusion that taste is overrated. Is that crazy? Personally, this is what I think. I think we overrate taste, yo. Salute to the people. Is anybody excited for Chiesa versus Vicente Luque? I know a lot of people, man, they doubted my man Chiesa, but this guy Chiesa, I think he's the truth. I think he's going to be the next contender at 170. He would have been the next contender at 155, but you know, lots one who's fighting tonight. I don't even know these guys. Yeah, lots one because you want the boxing side again. Ciryl Gane versus Derrick Lewis, man. Heavyweight clash is going to be epic. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Lewis got the power. He's the well. Let me do this. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lost One. I'm not even gonna hype this up. I'm gonna be 100 with you. There's two ways this can go because we have Ciryl Gane. Um, in a sense, you can kind of say this is like you can say it's like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury in a sense. Like, come on, like chill out. You know what I'm saying? MMA people don't come at me. I'm not saying they understand. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm like, in the sense of stylistically, the matchup, you have Ciryl Gane, who, you know what I'm saying, he fights on the outside, switches stances, has the technique. He's able to get in, get out, use angles. And then you have Derrick Lewis, who has that big right hand, you know what I'm saying, that can land at any point. So, in this particular fight, when it comes to MMA, we've got 5 rounds when it comes to this type of style, which is also can be true in boxing. A lot of times you're going to end up having a firefight. You're either going to have a banger, something that's going to keep you on the edge of your toes, keep you watching, or you're going to have one of them things that you're going to be even disappointed that you decided to stay up for. So, it's as always, it's a hit or miss when it comes to these type of matchups. But with Vicente Luque versus Chiesa, it's going to be a good fight. Pedro Munoz versus Jose Aldo is a guaranteed banger. The main event can go either way. As UFC, Styles making fights. As long as it's competitive, I watch these two cats fight. It's gonna be it's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be competitive. Just know there's a possibility. There's gonna be some stalls within the action because of the type of fighters that they are. Because Gane is very technical. That's why him versus Nagano interests me. Because Nagano is like Derrick Lewis, but more athletic and has more output and is willing to exchange. Nagano's less of a counterpuncher now and more of a initiate, but also off of that initiation, he'll counter. Derrick Lewis is a strictly, I'm going to pull you into my power, bow, when you least expect it. You know what he's doing, but you don't know how to stop it. Nagano's, he's involved a little bit. It's just crazy to me, though, when I think about that fight that he had with Stipe. You talking about Gane? If you're talking about Gane, I love this in boxing. It's just I got like what I like. Look, Gane is a huge favorite in this fight. A huge favorite. But what's just crazy to me, and I feel like it's not talked about enough, is he's only had 9 total fights or 8 total fights or something like that professionally. So that's crazy. So I'm like, for him to be on such a big stage, I'm gonna be interested to see how he performs. I don't even understand how Chiesa used to make 155, man. He was killing his body. No, I think you thinking about last one. You thinking about Francis. You thinking about Francis Ngannou. This is gone. This is for the interim heavyweight. Yeah, he knocked out. He knocked out in the living room. But yeah, he bigger. He not crazy bigger, but he bigger. But he be chilling. But yeah, you thinking of Ngannou. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. Gane's different. Gane and Lewis. This is for the interim title fight. For some reason they put it together. I guess because Francis, they were saying he wasn't ready or not, man. So it is what it is. Yeah, it's a title fight. It's for the intern title. This fight right here though should be pretty good. I believe, man. Vicente Luque versus man, I just had a brain fart. Michael Chiesa. I'm going for Chiesa. I'm a Chiesa fan. Even though I'm a big Vicente Luque fan as well. By the way, if y'all up in here, man, show your boy some love. Go ahead, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, man. But appreciate y'all watching. But yeah, I got Chiesa. The Chiesa Vicente Luque fight, yeah, is starting right now. But the main event, we got this fight, co-main event, then we got the main event. So, but the next two fights though is gonna be bangers. I know you're not really an MMA guy, but the next two fights guaranteed bangers, man. Let's go, Chiesa. I'm in your corner, boy. You got this. Don't let me down. I ain't better than nothing, man. I'm just a fan. That's it. Show some love, y'all. Go ahead, hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Helps with the algorithm. I got you, bro. I'll let you know. Here we go. Chiesa, he's the type of dude too. He's not even gonna even. He's such a smart fighter. He's not even gonna get into a firefight with Vicente. That's the thing. Everything he does is done so he can get into a clinch, get him up against the fence, or go into a takedown. At some point, I know Luque. Yep, he's gonna go into them leg kicks. I knew it. Luque's leg kicks is nasty. Yep, there it goes. Them leg kicks from Vicente. Now, see if Vicente able to keep Chiesa from getting a takedown, or if he's able to fight off his first takedown, or even keep him from being comfortable enough to even close the distance because of his striking, that's going to be interesting. Oh, don't disrespect Chiesa like that. Oh! No, he looks out of it a little bit. There we go, Chiesa. Beautiful work. Let's go. Do your job. Do what you do. Do what you do. Yeah, take the back. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. He got it. It's over. Yeah, good work. I told y'all. I told y'all who to go for. Good work, boy. That easy. Oh. I thought he had that. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. It's over. He already tapped. He tapped. Oh. Vicente Luque tapped Chiesa. Holy shit. I did not see that coming. What a great fight. Vicente Luque is a real deal. Give him the title. Give him the title shot after Kobe versus Usman. What a fight. Wow. What a fight. That was amazing. I don't know if y'all was able to watch that. Hell of a performance from Luque. I was going for Chiesa the whole time. I thought Chiesa had to choke in. That was beautiful. He got it so quick. That's such a tight dart too, because he didn't even have his hips. Even then, like he's there, but it's like that's just wow. That was beautiful, man. It was quick and it was beautiful. That was Chiesa versus Vicente Luque. Luque won by darts, but it was amazing because the way everything just unfolded. Luque looked powerful with the kicks on the stand up, but then a couple of nice shots from Chiesa. Chiesa got hit with a big shot, but he turned that into a double leg, got him to the ground, went for the rear naked choke, basically almost had it, lost it, transitioned into an armbar attempt where that got rolled into Vicente Luque getting a darce and finishing big boy Chiesa with a darce. It was beautiful work, man. By the way, man, if y'all up in here, man, please hit that like button for your boy, man. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? We here, Fluence Lounge. That's what we do. So show some love. Hit the like button for your boys. Subscribe to the channel if y'all not subscribed. Hell of a fight from Luque. Get that man the next title shot. Whoever wins between Usman and Kobe Covington, Vicente Luque should be the guy to get that. You know what I'm saying? So great fight. I told y'all the next two fights are guaranteed fireworks. I ain't wrong. The next one about to be crazy too. We got Moonhorse versus Legendary Junior. Aldo, I can't wait, baby. Eli Rivas, it was crazy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful groundwork. I really thought, I thought Chiesa had the rear naked choke. It turned into a neck crank. Excuse me, and I thought he had that. Vicente Luque, he didn't give up. Then it tap was able to, slowly roll out of it, which transitioned into an armbar attempt from Chiesa, which still Vicente Luque was able to slip out of it. Chiesa, he rolled, on his knees. As soon as he got on his knees, That's when Luke was able to, transition to Darcy, and the Darcy never let go. Beautiful work. Absolutely. I think he's right. After Kobe versus Usman, or whoever's, unless Kobe beats Usman, if Usman beats Kobe, Luke got to be next, man. Man, that was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. Can't wait for the co-main event. I always love watching Jose Aldo. The legendary Jose Junior Aldo do work, man. The co-main event is gonna be fireworks. I can't see the co-main event lasting all 3 rounds. Every time I say that, though, it happens, but I can't see it happening like that. I just don't. What? 266 for who's even fighting on 266? I know we were forgetting that he beat Renato. Oh, whoa. I still got a little bit of a headache, but it ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? So before we go into this into the co-main event of the pay-per-view card, let me ask the people in the chat who y'all got for the main event. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with it, man? Who's y'all main event winners? Ciryl, Gane, or Derrick Lewis? Like, where y'all at with it? You know what I'm saying? Tell you right now, man, that COVID, man, that shit hit different, bruh. It's like you good, you ain't having no problems, and it's just like you just got you feeling weak. This shit be whack, bro. I'm good, y'all. I ain't finna complain, no. Ain't the type to complain. Plane in a plane. Salute to the planes. Let's see, man. I waited way too long. Order some food in this joint. Now I'm out here, got all the week here. You know, ain't none of that shower fire. Hey, salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody that's up in here, man. We waiting for the co-main event to start. Hopefully, y'all been enjoying your Saturday. I know I've been enjoying my Saturday. You know what I'm saying? For what it is. It's been a rough one, but excuse me. I'm here. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to, right? Feel great. You feel salute with it, salute dripping. You know what I'm saying?
All love, no lie. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't know if y'all know about Sci the Prince, but I remember when he was a legend. Don't be talking about him like that no more, man. It's disrespectful. It's crazy to me. Like, how you going? How you? I know I ain't talking about shit right now.
I'm just waiting for the co-main event starting, and I'm ordering myself some food. So I'm just keeping the dialogue going.
You know what I'm saying? Please, if y'all up in here, though, man, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I salute to that. I'm trying to get back into the algorithm side of the game because I was out of the game for a minute.
There you go. Kamaru always been active, man. He ain't scared of nobody, man. Excuse me. So, excuse me, Jose ends up slightly becoming the favorite. I like it.
Salute to the people, man. I hope y'all staying up, man. I hope y'all doing what you're supposed to do. Eli Kamaru still improving, man. That's a fact, man.
Not only is he still improving, though, he's taking on every challenge that's coming his way, man, and that's impressive, man. You ain't seen that in a champion like that in a long time. Who's this active? Who's taking on every fight coming his way, and he's just dominating, man. Like, dude is legendary, man. John Jones S, Anderson Silva S type run that he's going on, man. George St. Pierre S type run, man. So I'm like, if he's able to beat Kobe again, fights Vicente Luque, beats Vicente, man, he really don't got much else to prove, bro. He's beating everybody in his division. Demetrius Mighty Mouse type level, you know what I'm saying? Even Jose Aldo at his time. Nothing but respect. It's always interesting too who Jose always ends up winning and fighting. Like he gets a couple losses, people be like, man, he's out of here. But then when they put him at a certain level, it's like, nah, I'm above this level. It's just I've been fighting killers. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Please hit the like button, show some love to your boy.
That boy was tearing up them legs, boy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Salute to the people. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that's still rocking with me. We got the co-main event right here. You know what I'm saying? I think this is about to be a firefight. You know what I'm saying? Literally, figuratively, all that.
with that reach advantage with the Jose, man. You know that body shot's gonna be there all night. Having a reach at 5-inch reach advantage, man. But you know Pedro, man, he's gonna come with a lot of loops, baby. Here we go, man. Salute. We got the co-main event popping off, man. If y'all up in here, man, salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know, good Saturday, good night. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the time. You already know what it is. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go against Jose, no matter what. Jose fan to the day I die. You heard me? So I got Jose for this one. You know what I'm saying? First round KO to the body. You're gonna be like, beep, beep, boop. So I got. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Salute though, y'all. Y'all stay up. How y'all feeling? Who y'all got winning this one if y'all watching it? Let's go, Jose. Let's go. It's your time. Eli got Jose. I'm there with you, boy, all day. Legends. Let's go. I'm saying that body shot gonna be the one. Here we go, y'all. You ain't going past the first round. I'm telling you. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Pedro coming out aggressive. Spinning back kick. Quick leg kick. Check though by Jose, excuse me. Combos coming in quick. He's looking to overwhelm Jose. Jose has trouble when someone tries to overwhelm. Another check leg kick from Jose. Jab to the body from Jose. Double jab from Pedro. Both missed. Another leg kick check by Jose. But as we know, Jose doesn't do that great with pressure fighters. But pressures who will stay at at distance with him, kind of get into a chess match with him. That's where he has his best success. So let's see what we see from Pedro. Let's see what game plan he takes. Right now he is pressuring Jose, but he's not really coming off as many combinations as usual. But it's the beginning of the fight. He got to take his time and lead up into what he's looking to get. But you don't want Jose to get too comfortable. Oh, I like that. A 1-2 to the body to Pedro. Another leg kick check from Jose. Cheap kick from Pedro landed slightly. Jab from Jose not really landed. Another leg kick checked, but it's still, even if it's checked, still landed. Right hand right over that jab. Slightly missing from Jose. Pedro looking to find a way to kind of cut off some of this distance. Another spinning heel kick to the body this time. Landed slightly. Right hand to the body from Jose. Excuse me. Two leg kicks from Munoz landed. Another leg kick. So you can see their game plan. Go for that leg. Even if Jose is checking these leg kicks, they know over time it's going to matter. And it's going to make Jose a little bit evident. Oh, beautiful knee on the entry of Pedro. Right hand. His leg kicks are coming in vicious from Pedro. Body shot from Jose straight to the liver. Good jab from Pedro. 1, 2, 3 from Pedro, slightly missing. And that last three was that looping overhand three that Pedro likes to throw that, KOs a lot of guys or hurts him. Big leg kick. That one wasn't checked from Jose. Excuse me, Jose. Oh, good left hook from Jose. Check hook, you can say. Checks that leg kick from Pedro. Good right hand to the body from Jose. Oh, good right uppercut from Jose on the entry of Pedro. Oh, good right hand from Jose off that counter. Right high kick from Pedro blocked, but still landed. Mostly impact. Jose with a little bit Jose a little bit more head movement. Be careful. Nice jab to the body from Jose. Right hand to the body from Jose. Jose looks great, man. Right leg kick from Pedro, check. Right leg kick from Pedro, checked. Check left hook, slightly blocked, countered with the right overhand from Pedro. We got two hooks thrown to the body from Jose, and then he countered off the jab of Pedro with the right, with the jab, and then he came with a 1-2, and then he went ahead and circled to his left. Beautiful work from Jose. Pedro's having a little bit of trouble closing off this distance, but if this is all going to depend on if Jose is going to be able to keep this pace, because all Pedro needs is one hit. You know what I'm saying, one punch. Another leg kick from Pedro, not check this time. Right hand to the body from Jose. Jose, you can't get into a firefight, and he knows that. He throws a couple, left hook from the right hand. You got to get out of there. Back up, circle left. Oh, beautiful right uppercut from Jose. Left hook. Right knee, but a right overhand from Pedro to counter off that. Jose got to get off that. There we go. Good job getting out of the way. That spinning wheel kick right there. Go ahead, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Show some love to your boy. That's the end of the first round. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Much love to y'all. Great first round. I told you that's going to be crazy, man. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all didn't believe me, man. Y'all didn't believe me none, man. It's a hell of a fight right here, man. I got to give that first round to Jose. Slightly, but I got to get that one to Jose. Good triple jab from Jose. One of them landing. Pedro was coming in aggressive, looking for that overhand left. Maybe just to catch Jose off guard, coming, starting off the second round. More leg kicks from Pedro. They are being checked, but like they're still landing. It still hurts. Still does something. Right leg kick from Jose. Left leg kick from Pedro. Doubled it. Double jab from Jose. 1-2 from Jose. That was nice. Jab from Jose. Nice. His jab looks good, man. Jose's. Oh, good left hook from Jose. That's nice. Oh, that jab from Jose is nice. Jose's boxing looks magnificent in this fight. Oh, Jesus, that was nasty. A left right hook from Jose to the body on Pedro, followed with a checked leg kick. Pedro throws it, but it was checked. Another spinning heel kick from Pedro missed. Good overhand right from Pedro. Pedro's starting to, he's recovering. He's doing a good response from that flurry from Jose. The jab from Jose. Jose got to stay behind his jab if he wants to win this fight. That was good. He feinted that right kick, and then he came with the overhand right and landed on Jose. Jose got to be careful. Can't get low until we can't get too comfortable. Jab, pumped out from Jose, not landed, just trying to keep his distance. Leg kick from Pedro again. Another jab from Pedro. Leg kick from Pedro. Right, a left hook ripped to the body to Pedro again. Countered off with the overhand right from Pedro, then a jab from Jose. Good leg kick from Jose, followed with a jab. Got right out of the way of that right overhand right from Pedro. Nice left hook, left hook on Pedro right there from Jose. Then a jab from Jose. Yeah, Jose looks good though, man. I know if he threw that leg kick, it's there all day for Jose. Two leg kicks from Pedro. Check. Right hook, leg hook, left hook, rip to the body from Jose. Jab. Left hook, circles out. Beautiful work from Jose. It's a good fight, man. I think Jose's winning this though, man. I think he's won the first round and he's won the second round too. I think he won both rounds right there. Good fight though, man. Good fight. It's a fire fight right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I got Jose winning this, man. I think he won the first two rounds. I think Pedro needs a finish to win this. Beautiful beginning from Jose. They come and embrace each other, and Jose comes out like a beast. Jose looks good in this third round, man. That jab is crazy, man. Okay, Pedro. I see you. Leg kick return after one from Jose. Good elbow on the entry from Jose. Excuse me, elbow from Pedro on the entry from Jose. Good jab to the body from Jose. Good jab right up top from Jose. Yeah, that beginning from Jose was crazy. Pedro got some ground to make up. I just got Jose just winning this easily. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nice right hand from Pedro. You able to land that one right there. Yeah, man, no doubt, Eli. Appreciate you watching, man. Good right hand to the body from Jose. My bad. Sometimes I be slipping a little bit because I be getting so involved in the fight. Right leg kick. Oh, drop Pedro. Oh, with the right left hook to the face on Pedro as he got up from that leg kick that dropped him. Jose looks amazing. I got him winning all 3 rounds, man. First round was the closest round, but I still had him winning, man. Jose did it again, man. Define logic. We got to see Jose next. That's the fight to make. That's a tough fight for Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz, one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, get up out of there, Aldo. Pedro coming in, getting a little wild. 3 left hooks, swung right away. The first one landed somewhat, but Jose got up out of there, man. Good, man. Looks fresh, taking his time, not rushing anything, understands the position he's at. You gotta respect it. That's legendary, man. Good jab. The body got away that left hook right there. Right leg kick from Jose. Jose again, landing aggressively. Jose looked great, man, against Pedro, man. This guy's a contender, man. Say what you want about Jose, but Jose got Pedro on his rhythm, bro. It's crazy. Like he's using the boxing rhythm on his rhythm. That's not even worried. He's hopping when he's hopping. Beautiful combination from Jose. Oh, beautiful combination from Jose. He looks amazing. Jose with another win, man. What a beast. He did it again, y'all. He got another W. That's a unanimous decision. That flick, he did a flick jab, then he went with the hard 2 jabs after. That's beautiful. That's all boxing, man. 1, 2. Follow with the slight faint with the one. Beautiful. Oh, man, what a fight. That was beautiful.
Beautiful work, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's here, everybody that's looking to come up in here for the main event is next. So I'm gonna run out for a minute. I'm gonna get this food, you know what I'm saying? Jose got that W. Excuse me. He deserved that win, man. Won all three of them rounds, man.
One day. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Just so y'all know, next up we got the main event coming. I'll be here for it. I'm gonna give y'all the play-by-play the whole way if y'all not able to see it. So we here salute to people. Please hit the like button. Show some love to your boy. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. You heard me?
Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck all that. Woo. Oh my. Oh. Damn. Look, my bad, y'all. I didn't want it to take that long. Look, I swear it was not supposed to take this long. I ordered DoorDash, right?
And you know what I'm saying? Where I'm at, the bugs is crazy. So I got my food. But when I went out, I was like, man, I heard something crazy, right? Bro, when I come back, man, the biggest it was just crazy, man. It was trying to attack me, all types of shit. So I had to be careful and I had to get in safe. So that's what took so long, man. I almost got attacked by a giant ass bug. The motherfucker was like this big. It was an alien, man. It was like the thing off of Alien versus Predator. Anyways, my bad. We here. The fight ain't start yet. Gane in the octagon. We still got Derrick Lewis for his walkout. So I think actually timing. Another thing, I didn't want that motherfucker to get in my crib, man. So I had to get it away. And it died. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy, dog. Almost lost my life. Hey, yo, man, what's good with it, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hernandez. Oh, the Master Silent was good with it too, man. It's good. Salute, salute. Salute to the people, man. There we go, D. Lou. D. Lou, Houston's very finest. I know my neighbors was looking at me like, look at this fool, man. Because when I was outside, I was all over the place. Please, man, if y'all up in here and y'all ain't done it yet, show some love to your boy, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. You know, all that good stuff. But here we go. D. Lou coming out, baby. Houston's finest. What we got? We can hear you screaming in the background. No, that wasn't. See, that was get down was happening. That was just me recovering from the fear of almost losing. I'm telling you, man, I was this close to losing. I won't say that, but it was crazy. The motherfuckers. I know my neighbors because they came out. I know they was looking at me like, man, what's wrong with him, man? But they didn't see it, man. I'm telling you, man, that thing was like this big. I'm like, man, what you trying to do? And it looked like it was trying to attack me, low ball. And I didn't have nothing, man. I just had my bare hands. And it could fly too. So, you know, that thing was quick. Now, so I was trying to move and it wasn't doing nothing. So I was trying to stay alive. Gotta come at me. Now, salute to the people, though, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, how y'all feel? Who y'all got? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Strada always come with the jokes. Look. Hey, man, if you would have seen it, you'd have been going crazy, too. That's how it goes. Eli hate bugs, too. We heard some yelling. Yeah, no, that was the aftermath. That was when you settled down. You know what I'm saying? He was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You just had to settle down. Because my biggest thing was I just didn't want to get in the crib. If we would have got in the crib, man, I'd have been going crazy. I wouldn't even been able to finish the live, man. I've been trying to kill that joint. Because I'm like, I'm not going to sleep. What if it just... Because I'm telling you, man, that thing was like this big. Like Derrick. It was like a Derrick Lewis of bugs, man. And it was looking to put me to sleep. Here we go, though. You know what I'm saying? 4-fight win streak. Everyone just expects Gane to run through him. Eli realized he says Gane by unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? It's a bold prediction. No, not really. A lot of people are saying, you know, Gane is going to be the winner of this one, but then also the Derrick Lewis fans, the people who love Derrick Lewis, they rocking with Lewis. They say he can get it done. All he needs is that one punch. I'm a betting man. I would probably put down $50 if I still bet it, or $100 on Lewis because he's such a big underdog. You know, always, you know, my head says Gane, my heart says Lewis. Whatever my heart says, that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm going with Lewis by knockout, man. I'm doing it because let's be real. If Gane wins by unanimous decision, not only will it be expected, but it's probably going to be a boring fight. Let's be 100 with you. If he wins by unanimous decision, it's probably going to be a boring fight. So I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis by KO round 3. That's my prediction. I'm standing by it. We here, y'all. Everybody who's been patiently waiting. Let me know too. Anybody else predictions and who y'all got winning in the chat if y'all feel like putting it down there. Here we go, y'all. We here. Man, you saying Candyman. Chill out.
Most of the fights during the pandemic have been boring.
I won't say most. Depending on if you combining boxing with MMA, then yeah. But if you're taking boxing out of the equation, I think the UFC is putting on some pretty good fights.
Yep. Derrick Lewis, scary power. We could see something. Especially Rock Stroke Nagano. Droid on top. What's good with it? Yes, sir. We all here. You know what I'm saying? We all here. We here for the main event.
Let's get it in. It's time. Bruce Buffer's doing his thing. D. Lou, what we gonna see from you? We're gonna see something different. You know, there's also the possibility I could see a finish from Gane in the sense of body work, clinch work, body kicks. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just don't think Gane has fought nobody like Lewis, man. I'm telling you, but I could be all wrong. Gane can easily do his thing, style and dial, you know what I'm saying? Class and, you know what I'm saying, put his opponent on his ass. So we're going to see. You already know. My head says Gane, my heart says Lewis. So Lewis by third round KO. Bold prediction. Plus 270 underdog. Hit that like button, y'all. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel if y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. The crowd lit. Sold out arenas. What it looked like, sound like. Going against a young contender and Gane. Are we going to see the same old Derrick Lewis or we going to see something new? Is this the beginning of something beautiful in Derrick Lewis? Or is this the beginning of a new, hungry, and undefeated contender in Gane, man? What a storyline, right? I am interested to see if the clinch work's going to be effective from Gane. In the sense of, will he be able to bully Lewis? Here we go, round one. It's about to start. They touch gloves. Here we go. Gane's bouncing, taking his time. Feints from both. Light side kick to the leg from Gane. He's filling out the range. Crowd is loud and proud. Here we go, baby. Oh, left head kick from Lewis. Slips, falls. Right hook from Gane. He was blocked from Gane. Gane still calm. Took that left head kick like a champ. Blocked it. Didn't even look phased from it. Left teep kip from Gane to the body of Lewis. Lewis backed up to the cage. A lot of times, that's where Lewis is dangerous. A lot of times, that's where Lewis is vulnerable. Depends on what type of Lewis we get. Another right Side kick to the leg from Gane to Lewis. Gane already seems to kind of be in his rhythm. Right jab, southpaw stance from Gane on Lewis. And the side kick to the leg from Gane. Don't want to get too comfortable. Lewis is going to be looking for that overhand right. Basically out of nowhere, another right leg kick from Gane to Lewis. Another right leg kick from Gane to Lewis. Gane's like, if you're going to let me have it, I'm going to take it. Lewis doing always what he does. He's fading. He's putting the jab out there. He's crouching, act like he's going to throw it, and he's just waiting for the big one. And he's going to see if he's going to be able to take it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Left T kick from Gane, slightly blocked from Lewis. Nothing, though, that necessarily it seems like is giving Lewis a threat. That's another thing. Lewis is a big boy a lot of times. You got to, can't really play patty cake with him. He'll move forward. He will move forward if you don't play patty cake. So a lot of feints from Lewis right now. He's seeing what Gane's scared of. Oh, Gane's running. Okay, that's what Lewis wants to see, though. Lewis is testing out Gane and saying, how scared of my power is he? Because Gane is showing, Lewis is showing, I'm not really scared of your power. You haven't really showed me nothing. Nice right jab from the southpaw from Gane, and a leg kick a little bit harder this time. Now you can see Gane's like, okay, I got to make you respect me. I can't let you just back me. I can't let you just walk me down. Lewis still hasn't thrown anything, so we don't know if Gane's going to be able to take the power yet. Another right leg kick. Here it comes. He's waiting. Right teep kick from Gane. Please, y'all, if y'all been here, man, show some love. Hit that like button. There we go. Slightly through it, but it didn't really necessarily land. Oh, that was a low one. That was a low one.
What's good with it, Samuel? What's up? Easto TV. Let's stay light with the let's stay light, you know what I'm saying? People can have their opinion in the chat room. Nothing wrong with opinion, man. Some people don't feel the same way. There's nothing wrong with that. But if y'all up in here, man, show some love. Please hit the like button.
Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed. We definitely got a good fight on our hands so far. Gane's doing what everyone expected. Do you believe in black magic? Oh, man. Come on, man. We don't got time for none of that right there, man. Oh, what happened? Here we go. We back at it. Left high kick from Gane. Right low kick. So Lewis, man, they back from it. They had a low blow. Oh, Lewis is looking to just try and murder Gane, but Gane's getting out of there, man. Gane smiled. That's an interesting man to smile after trying to absolutely get just destroyed. Oh, there it goes. The body work. And not from the hands. We're talking about from the kicks. Lewis is definitely trying to get in range to land that overhand right. He's not getting it. Oh, double jab, right hand over the top from Gane. Landed. Right leg kick from Gane. Landed on Lewis. Jab from Lewis. I know they both act like they got poked in the eye. So the first round, man, that one easily went to Gane, man. Easily. What's good with it, Harlan, man? Appreciate you coming up in here, keeping it strictly boxing. That's what we do. Salute. Lewis lost that first round. To be 100 with you, it was actually a clear blowout. But that's what we expect, right? We don't expect Lewis to win in exchanges or to win by points. We're waiting to see if Lewis is going to be able to take this punishment from Gane to the point where he's going to be able to get close enough and land that big overhand right or the uppercut, wherever it may come. So he's going to lose rounds, Derrick Lewis fans. You know that. And for Gane fans, Gane's doing exactly what you want him to do. And he's doing it very impressively. Droid on top. Let's go, Lewis. Another DL fan in the chat. Salute. Here we go. Second round. First round was Gane. Second round. Here we go. Touch gloves. We starting. We here. Right teeth kick 2 times to the knee of Lewis from Gane. Gane just throwing a little bit of everything, keeping Lewis guessing. So at some point, Lewis is going to have to go ahead and just see if he can touch him. Another hard jab from Gane, landing on Lewis. Big right leg kick from Lewis on Gane. Right teeth kick to the body from Gane on Lewis. But you know it's Lewis, man. He's going to take these rounds off. I don't see nothing necessarily hurting Lewis because Gane himself is pacing himself because he doesn't want to get too overzealous. So even though he hurt him with his jab in that last round, he's not following up too much with anything because he doesn't want to get caught. He understands the game and he's fine with winning these rounds off points. And Lewis is banking on him getting a little bit too over aggressive. Good 1-2 from Gane. Oh, Gane's a big boy. He just threw Lewis off of him. That right leg kick, that right head kick, that one landed. I'm telling you, man. Remember what I said? Third round KO from Lewis. I just see it. So a jumping knee from Gane ended up getting into a clinch with Lewis. Now they're against the gate. Underhooks from Gane on Lewis. Oh, more so Lewis is in a wizard, but his back is up against the gate with Gane. Gane's showing, man, he's strong, man. That's what I was interested in seeing, how strong he really is, but he's strong. So Gane has Lewis against the cage, and he's landing knees to the legs, shoulders, shoulder bumps. Please, y'all, if y'all been here, man, show some love, man. Hit the like button, baby. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, man. We're watching a great heavyweight fight right now, second round. Gane's winning another round, doing this thing. But once again, like I said, not necessarily hurting Derrick Lewis, but winning off of points. So is that the smart game plan you want to go by? 2 of 15 from Lewis to 34-52. So it's going how everyone expected. Gane's absolutely destroying Lewis right now, but there's just that threat. Because, Lewis don't got nothing. He don't got a jab. He don't got nothing. He just got that right hand. He just got a lure. Like, come here. Good right hand from Gane. Enters it into a clinch, so he's safe. Now they're in the clinch. More so, Derrick Lewis got the wizard. Shoulder bumps from Gane. Gane's a beast, man. This guy's adaptive, man. He's basically like a light heavyweight, middleweight, and a heavyweight. You know. Oh, beautiful elbows from Gane. Oh, big right hook from Gane. Beautiful. He's not scared of the power. Gane is not scared of the power, man. He's willing to be right there. He's willing to get. That's what I was thinking, man. This dude, Gane's a real deal, man, so far. Remember I said third round. We'll see though, because it's crazy. Lewis has landed 2 punches this whole time. Lewis don't even know what's going on right now. It's crazy how effective footwork can be. It's almost like Lewis is confused about cutting off the ring. He's like, how can I cut this thing off? I'm trying to cut the ring off, but I can't figure it out. He keeps on changing his positions and shuffling and resetting, and I just want to throw this thing. But we're gonna see how this goes as it goes late into the round, man. Please, if y'all up in here, man, please hit the like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if y'all not subscribed. Show some love, man. So Lewis, if y'all Lewis fan like myself, I'm a Lewis fan. I'm I'm honestly, I gotta be honest with y'all. He's down 2 rounds easily. He lost both of those rounds. Some could argue with 10-8, but we're not gonna do that. So he lost those rounds, man. We in the third round. Remember, I said third round KO. I may be wrong. I may be right. I may be wrong. I may be right. Either way it goes. If he don't start turning it up here, man, all the Derrick Lewis fans should be worried because it's looking like a Gane fight. And when it's a Gane fight, we're gonna turn it to a snooze fest. A beautiful snooze fest, but a snooze fest, nonetheless. Here we go, though. Salute to the people. Third round started. Gane's doing his thing. Ain't nothing changed. And Lewis still don't know how to maintain. Big right leg kick from Gane. Then he doubled it up with another one. Both of them landing. Overhand right from Gane. That one landing. You know, Lewis, at times you can remember, if he feels like he's not taking that much damage or he can't hit that hard, he may bait you into thinking that, hey, come in here, act like you can throw a little bit heavier shots, throw a combination just so I can get something off. But Gane just doesn't seem to have that type of IQ where he's going to be lured into that. Right leg kick on Derrick Lewis. That one hurt. That one hurt. The right leg kick from Gane. Gane's just playing with him. He's like, come on, brother. He's like, I didn't think it was going to be this easy. He's making it look easy. Gane's making it look easy, man. Got the right leg kick from Gane. I love it when Gane does decide to exchange. He threw a jab and then he went straight into a clinch. I'm safe. You can't counter. You can't throw nothing. Right head kick, blocked by Gane from Lewis. Right teep kick to the body from Gane to Lewis. He had him locked. Lewis had him locked. He looked and took him down, and he couldn't do it. Gane is a strong brother. He's strong. Lewis is about to end up having a shutout. What's worse, getting knocked out, finished, or losing a unanimous decision where you literally only land 2 shots? That's crazy. And the fact that you don't even throw, you're not even trying. Another leg kick from Gane. Oh, Lewis is about to get finished by Gane. Lewis is about to get finished by Gane in the third round. I said Lewis third round finish. Gane looked like he's about to finish Lewis third round. I was right with the end, but wrong with who wins. Lewis got dropped. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. Head kicked at Lewis. It landed. I don't know what's going on right now. This is crazy. I don't even know how he allowed it to keep going. Right hand. Oh, Gane's about to finish it. Eye poke. He said, where my eye poke is finishing it. Lewis gave up. It's over. Call it. Gane won. Interim winner. Gane third round finish. It was too easy. It was too easy for the young brother. Lewis gave up. He is what he's always going to be, unfortunately. We're going to be Lewis fans, but he is what he's always going to be, and that's what he is.
This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872 as they attend to Derrick Lewis. Francis Ngannou would appear to have a real challenge on his hands in the form of Bonga.
That's unfortunate when a brother go out like that, man. When you go out like that, that's man. He just said, man, I ain't even going to just try and figure this out.
Let's keep it real. For 3 seconds, Lewis was never going to win.
That's a fact. The master silent. That's a fact. So the next fight we're gonna see is what? John Jones versus Stipe and Francis versus Gane. So do y'all think
Francis beats Gane? Counter Steffican. I know Gane was gonna outclass Lewis, but I didn't expect him to KO him. That's crazy. Me neither.
he lowball gave up on that joint? Well, I won't say he gave up, but he outclassed him to the point where Lewis felt like he didn't know how to get past it. So seeing that with Lewis, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because it's over. But I'm like seeing that happen with what I'm saying with Gane. Do y'all feel like there's any chance for Ngannou? Ngannou is obviously he's a lot more explosive, a lot more athletic. His output is different. He's starting to add a lot more to his game when it comes to his wrestling and when it comes to switching, putting together combinations. Do you think he has a better chance at Gane, or do you think Gane's the future heavyweight champion? We're going to see Stipe versus Jones, Ngannou versus Gane. Gane beats Ngannou, Jones beats Stipe. We see Jones versus Gane. That'd be a dream matchup, right? That'd be crazy. But I don't know. I feel bad though, man. I feel like Derrick Lewis, man, he was better than that. I really do. I feel like he could have showed a lot more. I feel like he could have gave a chance. I feel like he could have went for broke, and he really didn't. Honestly, I think Gane's the future division. The way he's looking right now, he has potential to be the GOAT. Definitely. But Francis is a different beast. Francis is definitely a different beast. But Gane is he's definitely different from Stipe. You saw Stipe, the fact that he was able to take some of those punches. If Stipe was a little bit smarter with his approach, he could have dragged that out a little bit longer. And I think Gane's going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to stay on the outside. He's not going to get, but we're going to find out who has more, power. The Ngannou would be trickier, but I feel Gane would just outstrike Ngannou. I feel that same way too. But I'm like, so if we're giving Gane all this credit, Why are we giving John Jones all this credit? Because I'm like, if John Jones fights Stipe, which I don't think he's gonna take that fight, but if he does, supposedly, do you think that's a hard fight for Jones? I don't think so. I think Jones beats Stipe pretty easily. Oh man, appreciate that, Connor, man. Appreciate you showing love, bro. I appreciate everybody hopping up in here, man. I usually do Fluence Sundays tomorrow where I drop a song. But I don't know if y'all got here in the beginning, but I got hit with that vid, man, that COVID. So I wasn't able to kind of finish up the things I wanted to because I was real sick. This is the first day I'm really feeling better. So I'm gonna try and drop something tomorrow. Might be something older, but it won't be what I wanted it to be because I couldn't finish it up. But I'm gonna do something tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all, man. As always, Fluence Lounge, man. We here. We do the commentary. We chill. You know what I'm saying? Master Silent Gane with F Up Jones. If John Jones was struggling against Don Reyes, he was getting pieced up. Gane is way stronger. Jones with the last 5 rounds. The only thing I would dispute with what you just said is Gane is not Reyes. Reyes is a lot more explosive than Gane, right? And also, Reyes is a true natural southpaw. And I know Reyes gets a bad rap because of his last 2 losses. But I just think at the same time, you can't judge the opponent when it comes to John. You have to judge at the status he's at and the legend he is. You have to judge his fighting style. And his fighting style, the way he fights for an unorthodox type of fighter who's explosive, is always going to give a room for people to say, look how he fought. He didn't look that good against that person just because of his fighting style. But if we're talking about a guy against Gane who's basically playing the same game that Jones is playing, he's literally playing the same game. Same game. That's going to be a tough one. That would be an interesting fight because I still have to see if Jones is past his prime because I'm not sure about that yet either. Because even though Jones is still young, it's not about your age in the fight game. It's about when you started and how many wars you've had. And how much time, too, you took off. All that matter. But anyways, man, I salute y'all, man. I appreciate everyone who got up on the stream, man. Please, before I get up out of here, if y'all ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and drop something tomorrow. Hopefully, man, COVID got me down, but I'm not going to let me keep it down and out. I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to get up out of there. But salute to the people, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in today, man. I had a lot of fun, man. And much peace, man.